Even if decorating doesn't come easy, it's easy enough with the 4th of July. Hey, we're gonna fire off several ideas that take just a few minutes to put together. In fact, my next guest, I love this, she calls them DIY-ish. DIY-ish. Lifestyle crafter Amy Latta is joining me through the screen. DIY-ish, you should TM that. That's brilliant, I love it.
Thank you so much. Yes, that's my term for things that, they're easier than I just bought this at the store and set it on my table. It involves a little bit of effort, but not too much. No skill, just a little bit of your time.
It's like a lazy summer craft. Not too much effort, just a little bit of time. Let's jump in. You have a centerpiece to kick us off.
Several, actually. I've got several different ideas for things that you can put on your dinner table, as well as little end tables, your outdoor tables. So the first one, when it comes to the 4th of July, I don't know about you, Brooke, but I feel like you can never have too many American flags. So I created this little flag jar, and all I did was I took a mason jar and I filled it with dry rice. And you could also use dried beans. You could use red and blue M&Ms or Skittles in here if you wanted to make it more colorful too, but they might melt outside. So since mine sits on the porch, I went with dried rice. And I just got 7 of these little miniature flags. They were $1 a piece at my local dollar store. And the rice just makes them stand up in the jar, and it's perfect to sit on your table.
Simple, quaint, it doesn't get any easier. I love it. You've used a different vessel for a similar idea, a summer pitcher, right?
Yes, so I have a summer pick jar here where I just took this container I already had. It was upstairs with faux eucalyptus in it, kind of like this. And I replaced it with these fun, sparkly picks. These were in the floral section at Walmart. I just got them. I took the leaves off and just left the sparkly part and stuck them down in the vase. And I have this cute festive piece of decor.
Look at you. I also see that lemonade pitcher next to you. That makes an obvious kind of summertime centerpiece. The flags take it to the 4th.
Exactly. I feel like if you're looking to do some festive patriotic decor, you can literally just stick one of these mini flags in anything that you have around your house and you've transformed it.
And I'm seeing a treat from my childhood, those Tootsie Pops. I wouldn't have thought, but red and blue together doth a centerpiece make.
It sure does. So everybody loves this one. It's red, sweet, and blue. And so I got this little white bucket, but you could use any container that you have, another mason jar, whatever, coffee mug, and you're just going to stuff it full with these red and blue pops, and then your guests can eat it and enjoy looking at it.
Dessert on the go. Let's go to the picnic table. You've got a little extra touch we can add to our utensils, right?
I do. So we do a lot of hosting. We always have family and friends over for the 4th of July. And here in Maryland, we eat crabs. That's our big 4th of July thing. But when we're doing our non-crab eating, we need utensils. And so what I did was I just took some bandanas and I folded them into a triangle like 4 times. So we're working with this kind of small triangle. And then I put the flatware inside, wrapped it up, and then tied it off with a little bit of twine. And you can get red, white, and blue bandanas for this. And it's just kind of elevates your tablescape a little bit. Or if you're doing a buffet, you can do something like this where you have your container for your flatware and everybody can just help themselves. But I tucked bandanas down into the different sections just to add the color and make it a little more festive.
So cute. Yeah, last year I stocked up on a big Amazon bundle of those red, white, and blue bandanas. And similar to the flag, you can kind of lay those around everywhere for a little touch, right? A little patriotic nod as you decorate the house. Let's break out the craft paints, Amy, but you say nothing too crazy.
No, it's really not too bad. So behind me, you'll see my USA sign. And so to create this, all you do is you're going to get the sign base, and you just have to make sure that it's large enough to hold your 3 letters. You're going to buy either wooden or paper mache letters, U, S, and A. And you can find those at the craft store, Amazon, Walmart. They're all over the place. And they come in different sizes, different fonts. So you pick what you like, and you're going to get those letters as well as a wooden sign base to glue them onto. I picked a sign base that was already whitewashed because it saves me a little bit of time and effort.
Good
but
thinking.
You can get a natural, you can get a natural wood one and paint it if you want. But then for the letters, what I did was I used washi tape, or you can use painter's tape, and I sectioned them off so that each letter was divided in thirds. Then I painted each section one of the patriotic colors. So I did blue on top, then white and red. And then when I was done, I went back and I used my Cricut to cut out some little white stars out of white vinyl. You can also look for stickers if you don't have a Cricut. And I added the stars onto the blue parts.
Love it.
Then I glued my letters on the sign and voila.
Love it. And you went true blue, no pun intended, but with a more classic palette. But I love with projects like this, seeing how people, adjust the hue of the red or they mute the blue and suddenly it takes on a different look that can suit your style. We've got a quick 30 seconds, but I saw your specialty sitting in front of you, that beautiful hand-lettered sign. Quickly tell us how you did that.
Yes, this is just a chalkboard sign. Find yourself a black or chalkboard circle, and then I used a chalk marker. So this is actually washable with water if I want to change it out for another season. But I used my hand lettering skills to write Sweet Land of Liberty and just popped a bow on it. And of course, you can find all of my hand lettering tutorials on my website, as well as you can check out my books to learn how to do this.
Give us your website.
It's amylattacreations.com.
And I haven't seen that phrase, Sweet Land of Liberty, isolated and played up like that. I love it. I love it. Let that be the new phrase we celebrate this year. Amy, thank you so much. Happy 4th to you.
Same to you.